Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Play RGFX Red World is a Great American Union. Let's continue on for last off. So we're still fighting the ungodly mess that is this campaign to Mexico. Maybe we can, we gotta try to capitulate them somehow. They have just so much manpower and so many divisions that it's actually insane. We'll see how it goes. If we can maybe invade also down to Yucatan. Maybe once we take over these 4 island chains, send our troops over there. It could work. Let's see, just from, let's say, here to this port. Maybe. Maybe. You have some bad supplies, which is unfortunate. 11 out of 8. It could be worse. Everything could be worse. You guys move here. You guys move here. Push, push, push. Let's try to take over a handful of these areas to kind of clean this up. The fact there's 23 divisions. 24 divisions. This is about how big I thought the entire Mexican army was. And they're sitting there in one province like it's absolutely nothing. You guys are going to take a handful more days. The Soviets still really don't have a plan to invade us quite yet. So that's nice. As long as the Soviets really can't affect us, we should be okay. We could invite you to the faction. We're really just not fighting anybody of any importance. You do need some aluminum, though. I guess we'll get that from India. That seems okay. And we got Sweden. I think. What can I do with the game mechanics to kind of swing this in our favor? I could... Can I leave the faction? I know it sounds a bit weird. But I'm thinking we might be able to leave the faction, declare war in India, and that might be able to get us involved. I mean, that could work. It works. It'll be a little bit strange. I'm sure China is also going to become the leader of that faction very, very soon. We'll upgrade our battle tanks to be the 2016 variety. Problem is that we are now crossing a river, which is not great. Also, all of you guys should now be flying into Mexico. Give our air superiority bonuses there now, because that's going to quickly rise up. Look how quickly the air modifier is rising, which is quite nice. And should allow us not a quick victory, of course. No, the Mexico would not allow just a quick victory. Let's get the 2016 rifles ready as well. Yeah, so we'll get this stuff ready as well. Delete you. You are ready now. So what we're going to do, we're going to declare war on every single one of these people. Declare war. Declare war. Declare war. And then, of course, hey, we're going to declare war. We'll call in... I mean, you guys don't have any troops. But you do. So I will call you into my wars. Thank you very much. I'm sure you might be able to do something more useful. Have you all joined the Warsaw Pact? You did, as far as I can tell. Which is not a major surprise. Send you guys over. Capture all these victory points. And you're nice to actually help me out here, which I appreciate a great deal. You have now capitulated. You probably actually can take over a handful of these cities. You have more troops. You have 2 divisions. 500 defense? Are you out of your goddamn mind? Yeah, that is 2 more countries dead. Okay, so hold off on your naval invasions for now. Delete this. You guys have to prepare for this invasion. We're also going to get another naval invasion from here. Probably to their other ports. We can do something like this. You can navally invade again after 35 days. And once that 35 days is up, we can maybe get that to work. Do some advisory council. 100 political power. I actually should have seen that a while ago. That'll allow me to core, I think, 2 of these areas for free, which is nice. And would allow us to be a little bit closer to actually uniting the Americans. It's priority. It's a negative 19% penalty, which is not bad. I mean, it's not as great as we want it to be, of course. Do we have any air doctrines? I mean, we get a land doctrine, actually. That seems pretty good. Might as well fly over Mexico as well. Just kill these guys off, I'm begging you. Mexico's probably lost, yeah, like 2.5 million men so far, which is just absolutely hilarious how bad that is for them. But apparently we did just get the 2019 artillery. In 2015, I think that's a pretty good, a good speed for that. Actually, the 2019 artillery actually was finished in 2017. Okay, whatever you say, game. This division has 1 division on it. Can I throw any more units on? The answer is no. Do I have any more boats ready? I have a 27 stack, or 77 stack of boats that aren't doing anything. We might as well get you guys prepared for a naval invasion. It's like 1 division. I'm gonna try another naval invasion. It doesn't really seem like it makes too much of a difference. If we land in Mexico, we'll worry about invading Port of Spain later. I mean, there's no way they don't have a troop here, right? They have. I mean, it's actually 1 division. Okay, that's good to know. Hold position for now. Yeah, I don't want you to attack quite yet. We're waiting for the extra few days. But once you're done, if there's only 1 division in this province, we should be able to invade, let's say with a full 10 stack, capture this area, and invade through Yucatan, which just making a second front line of Mexico is invaluable. And the fact that we've also crossed the river here works out nicely for us as well. Attack this guy so we have more areas of attack. See if we can keep on pushing our way across the river. You are way too well defended, unfortunately. So we'll sit back for now. Like, Mexico, unsurprisingly, doesn't want to send more troops into our territory. Still, they still have millions of manpower. Do they have any superiority? Not really. Not for naval stuff. We're still looking good here. We can send even more fighters out there. We already have like another 100 drones roughly, which is pretty nice for us. And you are still in the Caribbean, yes. So we should still be okay there. What if I take 1 of you off? Could now invade with everything that we have, which isn't the worst idea. But once you get here, maybe we'll try to attack. See if it can work. 2 divisions here. And the problem is like there's just so many troops there that it's very difficult to actually get anything here to work. You know, 21 days for you is pretty fast. You know, do an invasion. Even if this one fails, that's kind of okay. We have another 40 stack of infantry. And I think you guys actually hold out in Houston for now. I don't think putting more troops on the Mexican border makes sense. We'll wait for you guys to maybe invade somewhere down towards the south. And also, do I have a technology slot available? I don't. But honestly, I'm going to switch you over. I know we're losing some production on this, but that's okay. We need the better transports. Because we are going to be able to invade with like 40 troops and also get this stuff done much faster. We'll see how these go. And sending, of course, you know, another 40 stack just straight into Yucatan would be nice for us. And attacking both ports in this area, no matter what, we come out on top. Yeah, I think I'm actually over here. That's still actually... We have 1 troop there. We have 2 troops here. We're actually going to force attack to make sure we actually can land. Your defense is still modified by -13, but you're pretty entrenched no matter what. And once you are actually here, you'll also invade as well. We're at 98. Our troops have landed. That should be, no matter what, we should be good for this invasion. Can't throw any more troops on this front for now. So just hold off. Throw how many troops on this front as we can, which is 6. Yeah, you have massive, massive bonuses. We did lose shore bombardment, so actually I want you guys hold... Don't do anything. Just come back here and defend that for a second. Delete this naval invasion plan in its entirety. Can I invade with a 10 stack? Yeah, I actually have the ability to do that right now. Fantastic. I mean, the shore bombardment actually is not doing much. So you know what? Go back. I guess these are all submarines. They don't actually help much with shore bombardment for obvious reasons. But you all hang out here for now. We can deal Port of Spain in the future. But the problem is that Soviets might send troops here, so we need to kind of keep on pressuring as much as we possibly can. You guys are still holding out just fine in Ireland. You guys are doing fine where you are. I'm sure you're probably slowly losing, but it could be worse. Let me get 2 of this stuff cored right now. We're at an 89. Very expensive to try to force attack our way into the country. Now that you're done, I mean, we're getting there, man. We're slowly but surely we're doing the best that we can. I mean, naval penalty is actually not too bad. Negative 40% is significantly better than where it could otherwise be. Like, how are supplies down here? 36 out of 26. Let's boost infrastructure in Texas as much as we possibly can and see if that can maybe improve the situation. We will now send you guys to here. We're going to send you guys to here. You are on this front. Delete this. Your job is to push your way down to here. And one of you might as well claim this northern territory, just while we're at it. And you all make your way down there. We're going to delete this garbage, because we don't need it. And now Mexico will probably send some troops down here. I mean, they could send half their army down there, and there'd still be an absurd amount of Mexican troops on the northern border. But, I mean, it's better than the alternative. It also allows us to fabricate claims on Central America, now that we technically do border one of the countries. For what that's worth. -6. Your entrenchment's so high. I don't know if they're like the location of these planes matter. We're gonna crank you up to 500 and see if that maybe. It's not 500, up to 400 because that's the most that airport can actually support. And see how much, if any, of a difference that actually makes. Power supplies over here, 8 out of 24. You might go over the capacity, unfortunately. I'll actually have you guys like here and here. Delete that plan. We have another port up there that would be nice to take. Yeah, but they just don't have infantry equipment. Which, of course, is really, really nice for us. How are supplies now? Horrible. Crank up this port to be as good as it possibly can be. Does that get thrown to the top of the list? It doesn't. It's actually all below repairs. Which, of course, is not what I want. Build up this port up first. Thank you very much. You already have troops moving their way down towards the south. Trinidad has surrendered. Fantastic. But I don't think we want you here. Go to Jamaica for now. How long do you take? You're also 70 days. Okay, that's not as great as I would have liked. How are you guys doing? The answer is, like, bad. I don't think there's any getting around that. Also, China is now losing to India. See if that makes a major difference at all. I mean, like, what do we do against the Soviets? Like, how much supplies are in Ireland? Actually, a decent amount. We could maybe send a troop to Ireland, maybe try to reclaim Britain, and then do, like, a D-Day afterwards. But we need to unite all of North and South America for that to, I think, be super viable. I'm gonna have everybody do an attack. The thing is, I think it's our turn to do some engagements here. Actually, they've also abandoned a lot of this area, so that actually works out quite nicely for us as well. Now that you've busted through, we need our faster moving units to actually make their way down towards Mexico City as fast as they possibly can. Please and thank you. And you guys should be good. Army, like, you're all garbage. A 10% bonus to nuclear technology means absolutely nothing. Seeing as we're already researching a nuke, it is going to take another 1,000 days, but, you know, it is what it is. What should I think? Like, if we even try to invade the Soviets, what would be the way that we do it? I think we need invasion in France. Probably invasion in, like, Ukraine as well. Like, the thing is, I just don't know how many troops Germany has. You both might have like 200 divisions, which scares the hell out of me. You guys are making some progress, which is nice to see. The tanks actually didn't make their way down there quite yet. But Mexico, we've gotten you down to 67%. You've got to capitulate at some point, please. And if you guys actually joined up with the Mexican faction, I think that probably works out well for us. We are missing a little bit more rubber. We get that from Indonesia. We are trading away some aluminum. Let's stop you for now. Get these invasion orders ready to go. Because the South invasion is going fine. $67. Progress is being made. There's no victory points here, unfortunately. You connect to these two provinces. You do not. Okay, so you're going to keep doing this maneuver here. And so far, I mean, it's actually going fine. We probably actually should have done this attack a while ago. But even though I'm sure this is taking a massive amount of casualties for us, we're at 181, mostly against Mexico. Second is actually Trinidad, which is, I guess, not really that surprising. And who's taking the most amount of casualties so far? It might be us. How many does... I mean, no, it's actually the UK. That actually makes a lot of sense. They have lost their actual country. And if I said fabricate a claim, 101 days, that I think would be slightly faster, but not fast enough. I think. Like, you're at war with India. I think if I declare war on India, they might join it's gonna be a little bit strange because we're gonna declare war on India to make sure maybe China declares war on the Soviets, and see if that helps us out. Is Korea part of anything? No. You're just kind of doing your own thing. That's fine. This might backfire. Because India... I mean, they might actually just end up joining the Mexican faction. But even then, that's actually kind of okay still. Unless we kill Mexico first. Which is not an impossibility, I would say. We're making some, I think, some good progress. And they should be killed soon. You need to go take over this last province. Thank you very much. Yeah, the thing is, will they die within the next 15 days? Probably not. Like, I would be surprised if they did. You guys, of course, are going to do your invasion. We'll keep you here for now. And Red Army is you guys. Do I have more troops deploying? I do. You'll be the last stack. Because we could at least get you up to 5 out of 5. I know you're... Again, they're all still horrible, crappy infantry. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We are going to delete your invasion plan. Because it's going to be your plan to go from Dublin to Liverpool. And the rest of them will just kind of stay in Dublin. You guys are going to make your way towards... You're going to make your way towards that front line. I don't know how you're going to get there. That's not my concern. How many troops do I have? I have 222 divisions. So, like, we're about equal with our opponents. Maybe. Maybe. It's for 82 Mexico City. Like, please just... Fingers crossed. We do need a lot of support equipment. We need a lot of infantry equipment as well. So crank that up. Is there anybody else we want to declare war on? We don't have any other claims on anybody else for now. Of course, we will want to integrate all these guys in the Bahamas sooner rather than later. You guys are all falling out of Mexico City. Will that be enough for the capitulation, though? I don't know. Yes. Okay, lovely. So Mexico has fallen. Alaska has fallen and turned fantastic. So our options have, I think, increased exponentially. So keep you all here. You guys will be on this front, preparing to invade through here. After that, Red Army is going to do a naval invasion from here to this port. You're all going to go up there. Aside from you, though, like, we have so many units that I really don't know where the hell they should go. I mean, we need to prepare some sort of invasion of Europe with probably the rest of our divisions. So I think for right now, how much supplies are in South Africa? A decent amount. Okay. Where's an actual port? We're going to send, let's say, 48 stacks to South Africa. You guys are going to make your way towards Ireland in Galloway. You guys... I mean, do I have any territory around here? We do in Burma. So you know what? You guys are going to go to this port. You guys are going to go to Yemen. Yemen also has a lot of states, which scares me a little bit. Do you not have a port? Does Yemen not have a port? Are you kidding me? Apparently you're in my faction now. So send our troops kind of around there. We're going to probably invade Afghanistan and maybe invade Soviet Union from here, and invade Europe from Britain. Like, it's a weird setup we have right now. But I do think this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Answam. If you've enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Not to be close some down. Want to subscribe, and goodbye.